Let's see if that fixes the damn issue, shall we? Boom. Hey, Lena, welcome. Did that fix the audio? Yes, it seems to have fixed the audio. Why it doesn't give you the opportunity to Yeah, why it doesn't give this is crazy. I have the selector here. And it keeps selecting the webcam audio, which puts me into this tunnel sound when I have this thing. It's so frustrating. Crazy. Plus, this way, it won't pick up the ambient background noise of the drag racers outside. So there's that. Okay. So while we get restarted here, let's try again. Happy Monday yet again. Janelle's in the other room, keeping her elbow. Maybe it should be your knee this time. I feel like that's gonna go a weird way. Hey, Rose, good to see you. Yeah, James, I have them running through an interface and manually selected which ones. That's what makes no sense to me. It just yeah, yeah, it just feels like it's part of the technical curse of these live streams. But we're still here. We're fighting through. So there's that. Okay, let's get back to what I was talking about. By the way, welcome, Patricia. I know you've missed a few, so it's good to have you back. Hi, Shirley. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah. So there's that. But anyway, we're talking about the purple background, making sure everybody loves it. Janelle and I worked our butts off to make sure. Hey, Vincent, to make sure the background was like a kind of a neutral and universally used one because we had so many ideas for what we were going to do with this. We didn't want it to be strictly one dimensional. So, which leads to the conversation topic of tonight, which is what other things do you guys want to see on the channel? Hey, Gemma, good to see you. So we've got reaction videos. We've got Zool was mentioning some playthrough videos. Those are coming as well. We're also doing some kind of crazy new nice interview things. And yeah, oh yeah, me belly dance. Who brought up the belly dancing? I feel like that's a John Morgan thing. I'm gonna give John Morgan the thing. Gemma, I gotta say that was a lot of fun doing the Christmas set. Janelle knocked that one out of the park. John Morgan wants to see me belly dance. That's the story I'm sticking to, John. That's the story. Hey, Lena, no, let's blame John. Let's blame John for it. Oh, I'm glad, Rose. That's cool. We're doing a lot of camera tests, making sure that the stuff is going to be ready to go. As we see, we have uh, some pretty interesting. Interesting tech glitches. So we do a lot of camera tests. We've been doing a solid month of tests to get some stuff going. I still would love to see DJ collab with Chase and Elizabeth separately. Yeah, so let's talk collabs for a sec. I've reached the end of my the end of my basic rope, which is I've reached out to every collab person or reactor. They just don't answer me. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong or saying wrong. Chase, particularly, I think I've sent him 3 emails, 4 emails, maybe. Which one is Elizabeth, guys? Is that the charismatic voice? Is that her? If everyone got a video of me belly dancing. Oh no, I hope he's all right, John. Hey, Shane. Hey, nice Pantera lyric. Oh no, really? His nephew? That's freaking brutal. Okay, well, let's all hope that Chase comes back sooner than later, and that I stop dropping things on my desk, but that everybody's okay. That's ruthless, man. I sure hope, yeah, sure hope he's okay. And his nephew, you guys are saying, so that's rough. That's freaking really rough. Belly dancing. Yeah, guys are obsessed with belly dancing. I don't think anybody wants to see that. All right, let's what's the vote? Should we go live on Instagram again too? If I get 5 votes, we'll do this thing. That's one. I did Hey Sharon, I did not finish. I'm only episode 4, buddy, and like not even complete 4, like 6 minutes into episode 4. Rebecca, read message above. Oh, so you need to react to Mitch from Pentatonics, right? Covering your power. Do it now. I will not regret it. I will get to it. Welcome back, Dave. Okay, let's put that here and press the button. Now we're rolling live. Uh, yeah. Hi, Instagram. Sorry, there's a lot of messages coming in. I'm struggling to keep up. This is pretty great. It's pretty great when it's this active, guys. Welcome. If you're in the live stream, do me a solid and click that like button for me. It does do something, they say. I suggested your name to Jacob and to QOFY Reacts. Did they give any response, Rose? Hi, Instagram. I'm a Navy band musician. Needless to say, we aren't touring again this year. So online, I'm making videos. Dave, that's cool, buddy. A Navy band musician. I feel like you and I had this conversation before. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm also crazy. Oh, welcome to the Instagram live stream, everyone. I'm trying to wave. So yeah, yeah, collabs could be cool. I'm so down to trying that. I just don't know what the next step would be. Just not exactly sure what the next step would be. Who am I wanting to collab with? I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know. Instagram, what's that? Coffee and not yet. He is from Ghana. I'm just letting you know. So if they reach out to, oh, that's pretty cool, Rose. If I could jam out with any guitars, who would it be and why? Alive or dead? Of course, Zool. Of course, I've heard the Nihility album, brother. If I hadn't, I should have to revoke my metal card. Hey, Mirth. Welcome to the Instagram live stream. Welcome, everyone. I'm slightly groggier than normal. Yeah, that'd be fun. I watch a lot of Elizabeth's videos. She's pretty damn smart, man. So I think it'd be fun to just collab with like anyone that's willing to collab. The beauty of collab is you would see both of our reactions, like has how different our worlds are, which is really really neat. Yeah, is she a nerd? I love it. I love it. Like a music nerd or nerd in the traditional sense. Yes, yeah, Chris. I think the perspectives would be a great conversation. Who's the Doug guy, John? Who's the Doug guy? I am not familiar with Brother Sam. That's super cool, Michelle. Oh, the Do? That guy's a great guitar player. I don't believe so, Nani. Not since the on opening last night. A choral composer. Sweet. Like a LARP and D&D nerd? That's cool. That gives her props, man. I love that. I love that. Oh, okay. Is that the composer reacts guy? I watched a few of his. It's pretty cool how he gets the whole and then he just makes notes. Yeah, Michelle, I'm pretty peeved about I'm pretty peeved about that. I got a message from Nick, I think. Nick, I'm pretty sure it was Nick, and then somebody else. It's not even a postal code glitch. That's the problem. It's like they arrive there and the postal code goes, nope, sorry, it's activated the wrong term, and the postal code people themselves are denying it, which the reality of the job is they would just take the item and go, oh, okay, it's in this box. Like we registered the box under multiple names for pickup, everything. Yeah, the Key of Jeeves. I know that guy too. It's pretty frustrating. It's pretty frustrating, Michelle, because Janelle loves grabbing those packages, right? It's just a lot of fun. But I like, what do you want me to do? I tried to say to the post office, you issued me the PO box, like you issued me the postal code. Now you tell me it's wrong. I don't really know how to fix it. Well, tell them to use a different one. Yeah, okay. I'll just tell everyone that already said packages. Jerk. I digress. I digress. No, I haven't, Syntac. Not really, Zool. So I posted the thing in the community board. I posted the thing in the community board that says like it's the new mailing address. It's the same mailing address. It's just they issued a new tag, and so we just went super crazy on being as accurate to the tag that they issued back to us. Because every time a package had been sent, apparently, yeah, Zoo, you'll be fine. Just make sure you use the new postal code that's in the community tab. So actually, I should just highlight that and bring it over here. Let me just grab that. Let's just do the thing. Yeah. You guys are gonna get the whitewash effect. No? Okay. Oh, cool. Dark mode stayed on. Sweet. Okay, let's go there. Oh, there it is. Ah, new shipping address. Here is the new shipping address. Yeah, damn it, Michelle has it. Yeah, unconstitutional. Uncharter of rights. I think it's what we call our constitution. Charter of rights. Zool, you should be fine. Just use the address damn it Michelle has posted here. So yeah. Yeah, there's that. And if they do issue if anybody issues tracking numbers, guys, just continue to email me tracking numbers. Boom. If you want me to make sure that I'm aware something's coming, because then I'll just run point to it, or I'll have one of our team members run point to grab it. I think it was Heather that sent a package through, and I had no idea or anything. I was picking up Nani's package, as it turns out, and they just said the person at the post office at the time was like, "Oh yeah, this looks familiar, this name." And then she went and found Heather's package, which would have been sent back. Totally ridiculous. Totally, totally ridiculous. So now what we got to do is go through and make sure that all of the postal codes on the videos are fixed. Until, hopefully that's that. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Sorry about the crazy thing. Okay, that's crazy. That's also crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry, everyone. This is insane. Okay, we'll close that out. There, we should be good now. There we are. Oh my goodness. uh so one, that is really funny. That is really funny, John. And two, the actual answer is yes. Isn't that crazy? That's the actual answer. Oh my goodness. Unless, of course, it's me hitting the hey, what's up, Instagram? Unless, of course, it's me hitting the golf ball, then no, that's not going to happen. So, if I'm to understand correctly, we got Zool wanting to see some cover videos, and we've got basically, you guys want to see me collab with some but other reactors, which would also be pretty epic. Would also be pretty epic. I'm so down to collab, guys. I just not sure if I am. You'd always count on Nani for a laugh. That's the thing. You can always count on Naughty for a laugh and never being able to beat her granddaughter in Jeep racing because apparently her granddaughter is some beast. Let's create an international maybe not, John. Maybe not. Oh my goodness. That'd be crazy, Michelle. Please just pass out that reactions email address for me. That would be awesome. Oh man, welcome to the live stream on a Monday. If you guys are here right now, do me a solid and click that like button. It does do some crazy things. What's up, Take One Polo? Take One Pollo over on the Instagrams. It could be called Templars. Dude, we'll make the news and not in a good way. Yeah, actually, you guys could totally do that. Go Templar Army if that's a thing. Go full Templar Army. Yeah, so interviews are coming, Misty. I actually have a few already lined up, and a few people have said yes. We're just going to make sure that because I want to do things a little differently, we're going to make sure that the tech side of it is unbelievably rad. So the tech team and I are working super close to make sure all of that is just crushing. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, James. Review an album? That's something. I do have my own merch coming, Rose, but what it is we have actually, I'll present this problem to you guys. What it is we have Hey, Luis. We have a few designs set up, absolutely set up, and we're trying to find a company that's reliable to get them printed on demand and send to you guys directly. Except except the real issue is going to be reliability of that. So, how do we do it in a way that isn't absurdly expensive and makes you wait 6 weeks? So, we started with the Teespring thing, but then Teespring just nuked our profile. It's just gone forever. Every time I try and re-sign up, it says name taken, and so I try and do, password recovery, and it says, like, name account deleted or something. That's just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Probably not tonight, Lena. I'm probably not gonna have anybody come on Instagram tonight, unless it's somebody new, maybe they wanna do that. But, yeah. But, yes, I have multiple I have, like, the Bartholomew design. I think that's just freaking adorable. But, the Teespring thing was not reliable. We're, looking at another one. If you guys remember another old school Templar, I think her name is the Positive B. Brittany or something. She was pretty helpful. She got me into another company that we're trying, but now we're just struggling to connect it to the actual website here, which I'm scrolling down to see if it finally did connect. We're also redoing our entire website if anybody has a great web designer that wants some work. I'll show you guys the link to that's the link right now. I would advise do not actually order because the order doesn't make it through to us. That's the testing that we found. We even have a mouse pad coming. So that's pretty cool. Oh, really, Rose? Could you email me a thing? Rose, could you please email me information on that or just another email to recap that? Oh, thanks, Dave. Thank you. When we were starting it, I just started the channel doing that. Just Dave says he loves my reactions because it's like a listening masterclass. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate you. I appreciate you more than you know. But yeah, thanks, Dave. That's really cool, man. It's a weird balance because I hear a lot of stuff I want to stop the video and talk to you guys about because as a musician, I hate talking over the videos. I really hate it because I feel like I'm being disrespectful to the artist. However, that there's like a healthy balance of not stopping the video too much. I've come to learn because yeah, I can stop it every 10 seconds if I'm doing a bloody pentatonics video or something. You can stop every 10 seconds because there's something cool to talk about. I do like mashups, Misty. Misty asks if I like mashups with songs. I do like them. Patricia, straight up, man, we got a small budget to work with, so give your stepbrother the email, pretty please. I would love to work with somebody that's got big visions. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. Exactly. Exactly. So if anybody, let's get this address on the screen in a fancy way. Let's see what we can get done here. Oh my goodness, this washout is insane. There we go. So yeah, that's amazing, Patricia. Yeah, the talking over. Yeah, Chris, I feel like you get it, dude. You're welcome, Weeb. Good to see you. I'm glad you got it. Oh, Lena's gonna start me on a rant about do I like Studio Ghibli? Of course I like Studio Ghibli. That guy's amazing. Amazing. I could talk all on that. Pamplemousse does some sweet mashups. Oh man. I did one mashup around the Christmas time and people did not like it. It was hilarious. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Do me a solid, click that like button. Let's steep it up, yo. If you guys want to send me an email, let's get this stuff out of the way. Here is oh, Richard Cheese is amazing. Richard Cheese is amazing. Boom. I appreciate you, Rose. Hey, Weeb, you have a great week. I will see you soon. Down with the sickness. Ooh, ah, 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 ah. Didn't he did a Slipknot one, right? That's the one that I feel like that. No, not really, Zool. Not super my style, to be honest. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. 2 job interviews, Rose. Oh my goodness, Misty. You crushed those things. That's what's up. You crushed those things. Booyah. I've been watching the new Castlevania right now. It is so good. The video game nerd in me is extremely happy, and the anime fan in me is very happy. Weird Al's amazing. I did see the teaser, Luis. Thanks for that. That was really cool. The vocals are my hit and miss. Oh yeah, yeah. I got you. I feel that way about a lot of groups. Oh, Chris, I got you into Castlevania, did I? Yeah, Weird Al is a genius. Amish Paradise got him sued, huh? That was crazy. He did not get permission. I'm glad, Chris. That is a stellar freaking show, man. The voice acting is just knockout, dude. Just knockout. The games are amazing as well. I feel like if you're good at emulators, you'll be able to find one. I'm sure you could, John. I'm sure you could. My struggle has been that I've caught myself a few times saying, "Hey, this band ain't that great," and it turns out to be like the majority of people's favorite band or something, and I just got eviscerated. Yeah, he always throws a poke on every record, every record. It's pretty amazing. I like that song "Since You've Been Gone." It was very fitting at the time. Very fitting. Let's talk let's talk Patreon for a second. This is the link to the Patreon. I want to bring this up not for the normal reason, but I want to ask you guys, what other things can I throw on this Patreon? See, I have a weird stance on Patreon. In my research, the majority of reactors using Patreon would then charge you guys to join the Patreon. Of course, I'm doing that too. I'm no different, not going to lie. But what they do is they charge you, and then they say if you are part of the Patreon, then you can have a choice in the reaction. You can have a vote in the reaction. That just seems silly to me. But I do want to ask you guys, what are some things I can do in the entire Patreon? Like, what's some other things we could do for you guys on that? Can we start that dialogue? That would be a very curious thing. The Great British Baking Show. Where is that, Patricia? That sounds like something Janelle would be into. So where is that you're watching? Yeah, I feel like Michelle. I feel like you and I have had that conversation before. My average amount of practice time, it really varies right now because of all the side business stuff that we're doing for this channel and stuff to help you guys out and make it um, pretty rad. Yeah, Rose, we do that. Like we offer Patreon like exclusives, and we offer if the videos get blocked, they go up there, and we're starting to offer them 24 hours early. So yeah, I'm still at a loss for the Patreon. The thing about the Patreon is I'm torn. Just as a level of transparency and honesty with you guys right now, I'm torn because on one side it feels weird to have any kind of paywall for this thing. Like I get the ad revenue money, so there's that. But on the other side, the few of you guys that were so into supporting it, which is the reason we started the Patreon in the first place, because there's many people that asked us to. The few people are that support changed this office and built the new studio, and we got some new gear out of it. And like I said before in one of the videos, I literally hired people. Um, so I was like, wow, this is like a thing. But I still struggle every day to sit there and go like what can we do to give you guys even more value, if that makes sense. Which version is on A 1994 Sega version's playable. Interesting, Chris, because I only ever knew it as a Nintendo series, and it's a very confusing story arc timeline. Like they don't do them sequentially. Um, have I tried companies like Bonfire, Shopify, and Spreadshop? For what, James? What do you mean? I actually only join your Patreon to provide a little support for you. You already take our requests, and whenever I see them now or 24 hours later, yeah, exactly, Michelle. Like I thought it'd be so ridiculous to be like, no, unless you're on the Patreon, I won't allow you to have requests. It doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah. When I was new, Zool, I practiced a few hours a day, and then there was an era of my life before I met Janelle where it was 7 to 10 hours a day because I had a job that I didn't care about. So there was that. Crowdsourcing. What do you mean? Talk to me about that. Yeah, John. So basically, I think I've set in Canadian dollars, we've set it to 950, and I think by the time it makes it to me, we get $4.25 of that 950. If that makes sense. Did I do the math right? It might be $4.45 actually. Don't quote me, but it's in the $4 range. Oh, t-shirts or merch. Yeah. So the thing about the weird thing about the t-shirts and merch thing is I actually built a whole side business doing custom merch because I do it all for Without Mercy, and then I was helping other bands do it and stuff. It wasn't a viable business to require the amount of there to for the amount of time required. So I kind of stopped doing that. I could still do that for these shirts, but I was looking for a company that could handle print on demand so I wouldn't have to carry any kind of stock or hire somebody to run inventory and things like that. Um, that would be pretty cool. Lena, let's see here. Sorry, Lena. DJ have noticed while listening to, I think, Adam from Home Free and Kevin are from PTX, their beatboxing styles are a little different. They are very different, and there's a reason for that. I don't know if Adam may be trying to. I mean, a lot of it is Lena. If that's a question, I assume you're asking me why. The real thing is like why people's voices sound different when they talk too. The cavity and spatial stuff inside of the jawline, and then like the nasal passage. I'm going like this so that I don't cross my face. Believe it or not, I read something that this is bad to do on camera, but the nasal passage and the cavity of the jaw, it creates different sounds and different phonetics when we speak. So you can actually do that when beatboxing and get different beatbox sounds than the average person can do. So that's absolutely that they do sound different. Well, it's like asking what finished reaction gets released first. It's kind of hard to come up with something that you're not already doing. That's my thought, Davis. That's my thought. There is, John. I mean, there's the YouTube version, which allows me to set like tiers. It's basically the exact same thing, and then it gets funneled in. Um, I I don't know. I don't know. I'm super torn because like the amount of vig that they take, you could like legitimately hire another person. Oh, thanks, Davis. Please do. That's why I like to just bring I feel like we have, this sounds really cheesy, but I feel like we have a special connection, those of us that are here, because you guys have been with me for so long. You've seen it start from me just with like the daylight coming in to when I put the cheesy LED strips up because I thought it'd be cool to change colors, and then the remote died, so they were just forever pink or something, which was crazy. So you guys hung out with the Christmas stuff to now you've seen the development of this studio, which is really cool because Janelle designed the whole thing, to the day in the life video where you got to see my brick and mortar. You guys have been with me for everything. So I thought it'd be cool just to directly ask you guys what else you want to see. And yeah, William, I have looked at Cafe Press and I didn't like the consistency of quality. We probably spent $400, Janelle and I did, on like ordering random stuff to test like all the areas, and it wasn't. I couldn't actually sell someone a shirt from that place. I just couldn't do it. I appreciate that, Michelle. I appreciate that big time. Lena, I didn't notice until just before this live stream, and I am dangerously close to it. You're right. I think we're only a few hundred away. A few hundred away from 50,000 subs, you guys. That is insane. I don't know if bad is the right word. What's up, Malachi? Thanks for joining, man. I don't know if bad is the right word. It's just like one of the reasons I started doing the merch stuff for Without Mercy was because we just could not find a reliable source to put our logo on and then sell for money. Like, that's just the thing when you're meeting fans side by side or face to face even, and you're giving them stuff with your name on it. You My vision has always been, and I don't have one handy. I would show you guys our album. Like we spent a crap load of money on getting our album done. From everything from like the inside liner artwork, like it unfolds to a giant poster. Nobody does that anymore. And the physical artwork, we made sure artists got paid great amounts of money and stuff. Cause like I just never wanted to be like, here's my band's CD, or replace the word CD with like t-shirts or hat or patches or whatever, and it have be something cheap. It just I couldn't in good conscience take your money and it be something cheap. Cause there's something weird about even just monetizing a YouTube channel. It's so weird that if not transparent and honest or doing things with the best of intentions, I feel like the whole thing is just kaput and dead. I think it's just kaput and dead. Grabbing a what shirt, Mirth? A Machida? Oh, you mean the Moichido one? You're not confusing that with the samurai one, right? Yeah. Yeah, Mirth. Exactly. Exactly. Actually, Mirth and I go semi way back, and he probably remembers me agonizing over this. Like, I would just every time he saw me, I was, like, stressed about the shirt designs or the artistic design or something. I always wanted to, like, it's got to be good. It's got to be good. Absolutely has to be. Yeah, Michelle, absolutely. 100%. Has to be good. I'm smashing my drink into the desk to issue my point. Uh, yeah, yeah, Zool gets it, man. Exactly. It's true, he cares. Yeah, Mirth remembers. Mirth remembers. I remember a story where we printed like 100 shirts or something, which is a huge amount of money to a band, a huge amount of money. And we used a less than reputable place locally here before I found my main supplier, who since they and I have worked out a fantastic deal, and they are amazing human beings who have saved our asses so many times. But they printed the logo like a fraction of an inch off center. It was negligible. The chances of somebody noticing were pretty small, and then the chances of somebody noticing and caring were even smaller. And we were selling the shirts for $15, so it was like whatever to most people. But I remember we just destroyed the whole batch. We couldn't do it. We got just how could I take your money for something that was off centered? It wasn't perfect. Drove me nuts. Yeah, I agree, Michelle. I agree. 100% I agree. Oh, Rose, if you're still in the chat, I just got your email. Thank you for that. What's up, Instagram? If you guys want to come live on the video Instagram, just do the request. I'm kind of waking up and less groggy, so I'm in the mood to chat. I have I have this hilarious thing. My favorite even indie people are all from Canada, and they are the nicest, most giving people I've ever met. Aw. Does that include me? Can I arrogantly and narcissistically assume you mean me too? It's so crazy, and part of me says, "At what point is it coincidence?" Oh, we're getting too serious here. I think that this situation absolutely requires a really futile and stupid gesture on somebody's part. I'm confused, John. I feel you, Lena. I feel you. So anyway, that's the future of the channel, so to speak. We're gonna get on to all the fun stuff. So let's talk. Let's see here. What's a good avenue to take? Oh, Nani's eating Cheerios with bananas. Boom. Let's if anybody is into insanely violent anime, please start watching Castlevania. If you have not yet, it is pretty unreal and ridiculous. And um I am still too chicken crap to play the new Resident Evil, although I have bought it and it's sitting I think it's sitting somewhere on my desk or in the other room, but I'm too that thing looks like it's gonna scare the living crap out of me. Maybe I should live stream that. You guys want to see me like scream playing a video game? I thought it was Animal House. I thought it was, but I not super familiar with the movie, John. So please, I'm sorry. Patricia, if you're gonna bounce, I hope you get well soon, and I hope you have an amazing sleep full of epic dreams in which you are lucid in the dreams and are able to manipulate and control things just to have the most awesomest blasting of a good time. So yeah, that's what I hope for you. I'm not into Final Fantasy, but I got a few friends are. I'm gonna tell my buddy Judah about that. Yeah, yeah. One of the Res Evil games was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. They switched it. Res Evil used to just be about zombies. Now it's about like people stalking you and stuff. It's just crazy. Yeah, Patricia. All of us are hoping. All of us are hoping to get better soon. We like having you in these chats. It's cool. It's really cool. Don't forget to also follow us on Instagram as we're starting to have a lot of fun with the stories. Did anybody see our junior guitar instructor's birthday posts? That was we embarrassed the hell out of him. It was so much fun. So much fun. Oh, that poor son of a gun. That poor son of a gun. Also, in some exciting news, we've gotten a few guitar plugins set up for DI signals. So things are things are gonna get pretty crazy, guys. Oh, thanks, Mirth. Janelle took that shot. His birthday was the 12th, Nani. It was 12th. I think that was Wednesday, I think. Think it was Wednesday. Oh my god, did you, Davis? Dude. We can have secret conversations that aren't really secret because people like John Morgan will just copy and paste into Google Translate. Oh man. I'm pretty sure it was the 12th, Nani. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the 12th. Yeah, Mirth, it's a big hobby. Janelle's a pretty good drawer as well. It's one of the reasons I actually left my first main guitar teaching gig was they were already starting to take things away from the teachers and stuff and make us have less and less ability to give quality lessons. And then the final nail on the straw was Janelle had hand painted me these cool paintings and stuff, and I was just hanging them up in my teaching room. And I came to work one day and they had just taken them down, saying I can't hang my wife's art. And I'm pretty sure Janelle, correct me if I'm wrong, because I see you in the chat here. I think I quit that day. I think I literally was like, "That's it. I'm done. I'm done." At the final straws, I can't hang Janelle's paintings. That seems just absolutely ludicrous to me. Oh, buddy, Davis, you got to talk to Janelle, man. She's pretty good at that stuff. I've never seen her use charcoal. That'd be a new one. But pencil and chalk and pen and stuff, she's pretty good. Oh, thanks, Rose. Did you guys see that community post I put up about apparently the notifications are not making it through to you guys that I uploaded something? Guys, follow her on Instagram. That's the secret. Zool and David are having their own conversation. That's good, Davis. Yeah, Lena, it is weird. I posted that. because we asked the poll, and go look at the poll. It's like 60% said no, we don't get the notifications. It's very, very weird to me. Very weird. I wonder if it was always like that. Yeah, they come late. I seem to have noticed that when you read the analytics. Hey, Aiden, buddy, I miss you. Hey, Aiden, how's your goals, bro? You told me you were going to try and write a song by the end of the year, dude. We're already May, brother. We're already May, brother. How's it coming? Is it coming? You let me know. I got you. You need help? I got you, man. I'm here. There's a simple equation. It's all you need, brother. It's all you need. Yeah, James, we're talking about doing that too. We're talking about doing that too. It'd be cool to have like an email blast that goes out or something like that. But I mean, for those of you in the Discord has been very good at announcing that there's an upload. So maybe if you go ahead and join the Discord, that might be a thing. Oh my God, AP exams. A poor bastard. Yeah, well, what are you doing being smart, bro? That's cool, Lena. Are you gonna do it with clarinet or what's the musical background you think? Piano? What are you thinking? I don't know a comic artist. Although Stan Lau, like, it sounds like a guy I know from Vancouver. That's weird. What's up, Sonus? Welcome to the Discord community. Perhaps not John, but however, was a product of the environment you set up for him to become intellectually successful. So, bam, Flugelhorn. Oh man. Welcome to the Instagram live stream if you're here. What's going on, guys? Voice box. I feel the same, Michelle. Low key, this is why I hired a team. John knows. I feel like John and I talked about it in an email, but I was like, yeah, this is why I hire a team and I just delegate now. I just delegate. Oh, I know Soundtrap well, Lena. That's good for you. Really good for you. Yeah. When is another Bandmate stream coming? Well, we have that Luis guy that just joined the channel. He sent me the new song comes out in a few days. Maybe we'll try and line that up. Maybe we'll try and line that up if we can. It's a weird game that we're playing, but we're doing our best. All right, Rose, you get some sleep. 3 teachers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get some sleep and have a killer time. We'll see you in the next stream. If you're hinting at Janelle, you're absolutely correct. Well, I appreciate it, Michelle. You're starting to make me swoon with excitement. So thank you. Well, Chris TS, you just joined the server too. If that's from here, thank you. Thank you. I 100% focused on classical more than jazz. In fact, I believe this is something Mirth and I talked about a lifetime ago as well, my disdain for jazz. I appreciate it, Michelle. Davis, tell me about this Japanese journey, brother. I'm super passionate about that stuff. I'm curious how you started learning. Did you start learning a program? Good old Chris. Oh, hello. Indonesia Morissette lovers. Yeah, Morissette's amazing. I love Morissette. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm seriously out of the loop because they kind of bothered me. But any thoughts specifically, John? Something has happened recently I should comment on? My guitar instructor started losing me when he started pushing into jazz. Yeah, jazz isn't for everybody. It's the whole minor 7 flat 5, the augmented chords and all that stuff. It gets borderline pretentious at times for a lot of people. If you have dope a dope, teacher that can, like, introduce the concepts not in a, like, kinda egotistical way, it's a lot of fun. My jazz skills are pretty limited, yeah, I agree with Zool, like, jazz drumming is pretty awesome. Oh, that's pretty yeah, Rosetta Stone. I used that to tighten up some chops a while ago, Davis. Just make sure you always focus on conversational, and the thing that I learned from a teacher is I know you, Davis. You're a very analytical guy like me. So Titipov is time, topic, place, object, verb. That's the order Japanese people or Japanese language is structured. It goes time, the topic, place, object, and the verb. If you remember that, then it's just strictly vocabulary at that point. Well, it's not that I hate jazz, Nani. It's not that I hate jazz. I have not been fortunate enough to meet too many amazing jazz musicians that were fun to talk to. That's more what it was. Are you kidding me, John? Are you kidding me? That's the angle they're taking now? Ugh. Chris, don't be because before this channel, I wasn't aware of half of them either. I hope Foo Fighters are. You want me to speak some Japanese for you guys? Oh my god. Yeah, Rush is in the Hall of Fame now, right? Yeah, hence the term "Damn it, Michelle." You nagged me. Yeah, Davis, if you have, the best thing Davis, the best thing to do is find some people that speak it as well. Um, find some people that speak it that you can practice speaking it. It's a very difficult language to maintain a communication with, so you want to make sure that you stay in on that, my friend. Try and talk, dude. If you ever want to talk back and forth, let's do it, man. I'll have to YouTube that speech, John. If Lifeson had the best speech, I'll have to YouTube that. Indonesia Morisset lovers. That's a long name to say. I think everybody has talent in something. I think absolutely everybody has talent in something. I think it's who said it? Did Leonardo da Vinci say it? That he's just simply stripping the stone away from the statue that already exists. Oh yeah, Davis. It's a lot of fun to speak that language, brother. Does anybody know how do you get inducted into the Hall of Fame? Like, what is there a certain level of requirement that has to happen? Because, like, when I read this and it says Rush and Metallica Hall of Fame stuff were both great, you just think like why did Metallica take so long to get inducted? Like, how does that work? I actually have no idea. What do you mean, Mirth? Live premieres for reactions. What do you mean, man? Yeah, I can't do them anymore, John. I can't do award shows anymore. I can't do it. Both Dave Grohl and Taylor Hawkins are killer drummers in their own right. Absolutely. And Dave Grohl's a great songwriter, man. He's a fantastic songwriter. Oh, so there's not like so and so million albums sold or so and so effect on the music industry, anything like that? Yeah. I feel like yeah, Lena, that's cool. What a nice thing to say. Thank you. Also, I think I introduced John Morgan to Devin Townsend, which is like pretty exciting. Oh, yeah, we tried to do live reactions, if that's what you mean, Mirth. We tried to do it, but the copyright bots like literally just shut down my streams. It was pretty brutal. Oh, interesting. So it's kind of like the Oscars, Davis. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I don't know, man. Cause like, didn't it take Rush forever? And like, it's Rush. It's freaking Rush. Like, why? I just don't get it. That's a good point, Churn. No, since nobody sells a million albums anymore. That's a good point. Oh, my reaction to Spirits Will Collide? Yeah. Yeah. Dave, you mean Dave Grohl is, David? He's a pretty good guitar player? He is. He's a pretty damn good guitar player. Yeah, John, it's, oh, John, that song, man. That song, buddy. Yeah, it's I don't know what the deal with the Oscars are either. I don't know. I can't tell you how many times, like, something's won Best Picture, and Janelle and I have gone to watch it because 'cause we're big movie people, like, we like to watch a lot of movies. Um, it's actually what we do every Monday after the live stream. So, I just can't tell you how many times we've watched the Oscar lists come out at the end of the actual event and been like, "Okay, this won Best Picture, this is Best Story or whatever, let's go watch it," and then be, like, just terrible. And you look at the other nominees and be like, "How did this not win?" Yeah, John. Yeah, I was avoiding that, but John, you just hit the nail on my head. You on the head, not my head. Please don't hit a nail on my head. Yeah. Yeah, John's comment right there. John's statement right there. That's it. Yeah, the Stairway to Heaven performance was amazing. They made Robert Plant cry, right? That's so crazy. Does it really? I didn't know that. Does it really, Lena? Let me see here. Let me see. Give me a second. Lena says my Spirits Will Collide video has been blocked. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. You guys are getting all my browser. Let's see. Search across channel. Yes. Search across channel for this. Details, analytics. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Lena, I did not know that until you said that. Okay. Then we're going to make this right. How do I do this? How do I do this? I have to click this button and go all the way back. Lena, I'm going to do this just because you made that comment, my friend. Um, my goodness, that video was a long time ago. I'm already back in October. Oh my goodness. It's me reacting to Kingdom. That's nice. Feel like based on the thumbnails, I'm getting close. Getting close. I am still not close. Did I miss it? Nope, there it is. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, I know you guys are commenting. I'm sorry. I'm not reading the comments right now. Like, quickly do this to help Lena out. I think this is just really ridiculous that it's blocked. Why block stuff? It's just crazy. That's just ridiculous and crazy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Click, click, and click. Then if I click this button, all right. Now what does it say? Okay, Lena, it's technically available right now, which it should be available right now, Lena, I think. I have no idea. I'm gonna post a link in here. Get shareable link. Here you go, Lena. I'm disputing the copyright claim, but I'm not confident it's gonna do anything. John's not a fan of the stairway thing. Okay. It went away with the that there's a real documentary I just watched on this. Churn asks, in the 90s, the movies were artistic and successful. When did that go away? Churn, this is actually a real thing. It's part of I want to get it right. It's like when the housing bubble burst and stuff and the recession hit, all that stuff. It got studios terrified because for the first time ever they got that close to bankruptcy, and things like Orion went broke and that other big one went broke. What is it? Another big one went broke. So they stopped taking risks completely. They don't, Chris. They just says the art when they decide to block something, it just says the artist found copyright material. It's not always the artist's turn. Like, that's the thing. It's the labels that run it because the labels want every single penny of, ad revenue, right? Enjoy it, Lena. Enjoy it while you can. I've disputed the block, but they might find cost to keep it. I'm not sure, Chris, because it seems to be audio based, right? So hey, Heather. Oh my goodness. And she said, damn it, Heather. Heather's here. Yay. Yay. The We tried one video, and a lot of people were commenting on it. I think it was one of the Voctive videos where we altered the audio just slightly to see if it avoided the copyright, and it did avoid the copyright, but it was noticeable to absolutely everyone. Damn it, Davis! You should become Damn it, Davis. Oh. Yeah, and many of you hey, Damien, good to see you. And Michelle, as many of you know, I have a couple of different channels now, and I've tried it on my Ginger Approved channel, and it was not blocked, but yet it was blocked on this one, or vice versa as well. So it's been very see damn it, Davis. Oh, John, that's good. That's good. Are you gonna become damn it, John Morgan? Please become damn it, John Morgan. Good to see you, Heather. Thank you for jumping in with us. Churn says, I realize it's often the record label, but how many bands have gained millions of fans by having people like you do reaction videos? Seems like good marketing. I agree, Churn. Even like, for example, a kickboxing channel is a buddy of mine. He reacted to my band's video, and I was like, that's dope. That's great. That's the kind of stuff we want. You're exposing the band to other audiences. Isn't that exactly the point? But yeah, something like that. It's very weird. It's very, very weird. David not here, man. I agree, John, but I think the problem is you're thinking too well. Your solution makes too much sense, John. Too much sense, I say. I would not get the tickets. I would not get the tickets. Gosh dang it, Lena. Oh man. Oh man. Have a great night, David. Hope you're awesome. Get some good sleep. Have vivid dreams of awesomeness and all that good stuff. Well, that's good, Lena. What else you gonna go by that at school? Uh yeah, you guys heard that? It's insane. Boom. Clicking of the things, doing of the stuff. Boom. Okay. Well, guys, it's about that time to wind it down. This was a very receptive one, which was fun. Thank you so much, guys, for jumping in and help me answer some of these weird questions. If you guys, as always, if you guys want to talk to me, you can hit me up at reactions at thetemple.ca. I must reiterate that that's the best one if you guys want to get a response. We're not answering every single request that's made through the Discord or through Instagram or Facebook. I know a lot of you guys are messaging us on there, and the team is seeing that, but we're primarily doing it through the email. So please send to the email, and we'll go from there. Wherever you guys are, whatever you're doing, hope you're kicking ass and taking names because you deserve it, guys. It's always fun hanging with you guys every Monday. Glad to see you, Heather and John and Michelle and Lena and James Bond and Mirth and DJ Wannabe. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. As always, Templars, watch it go, and we'll see you soon.